Okay, let's go. I think I want to play B.
I think I want to play A. Actually, I'll play the mid thing. Whatever that is.
I will go hide in a corner, you know.
What was the texture that you were talking about, though?
But there's a door here, double door.
There's a
I'm
side.
holding the right entrance, you can hold the left one.
Oh, they're coming B, they're coming B, they're coming B.
Nothing A, nothing A. No one A.
Wow, they planted quick. Oh, that's one CT.
Very.
Okay, that just got deleted. That's one CT.
What? Oh, he went all the way around.
What the fuck?
Orange,
No,
that
that's
takes
too
so
far.
long. CT, be careful. And window was one as well, like up the window.
One long.
Crazy.
Let's whoop them out.
Alright.
Let's eco this.
Wait, Teneri is muted, what? And deafened.
Yeah.
Let's echo stack A.
Copy.
Go mid.
Wow, 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 wow.
That's a negative.
I hate my player model. I need to change it.
Why did you buy this one? It had Ava, which is like, okay.
I think they're going.
Yeah,
B,
because
guys.
like like before, we were
It's
me
B
and
again,
my
fuck.
friends. We're going
Yeah,
to have
one's
all
the
the
mid.
same fucking player model. Okay.
You get an irregular one, like, I don't know, the divers are fine, but they're kind of expensive.
No, the divers are fucking gross. If they don't look like something Valve would add, they're bad. Okay.
They didn't stop at all of them.
Oh,
2 people mid. Yeah, but Fortnite, you know.
Oh, Fortnite. Yeah, Fortnite. Can I play test Fortnite?
Yeah, I got a new map for Fortnite. You can play test.
And it does too on Fortnite?
No, it's the dumpster fire.
That's great.
Crazy map name.
Yeah.
Fine.
Vincent playing with the professional
Bring
you
Om.
need to
your
come back
volume
here.
up. Bring your volume up for Teneri. Hello.
Hello.
That's not good.
Oh my.
Oh,
They're up,
my
right.
window.
I found the best spot.
Bomb! Fuck!
No, I jumped.
Bomb A.
why did you jump?
I don't know.
Go
Good
jumping.
Jumping.
Jumping. Got one. One was mid, I
You,
think.
does YouTube hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, one was mid,
Hello.
one was
Subscribe if you hear me.
Hello.
This man just say subscribe.
one mid. Olaf, you saw him.
Where? Here?
At the doors, yes.
I did.
Oh, if you
Yeah, he got a shotgun. No stress. Side, side.
No. How does he move so
That's
far?
Door last.
No,
door
no,
last.
no.
He was there. He
Just hold it.
Left.
Oh. Rough.
Jay's so
It's okay,
weird.
guys,
He
shit
runs,
happens.
but I can't hear anything.
Let's force, yeah. Let's force, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
Alright.
They'll fucking win.
I wonder if the mid double doors are actually
Olaf,
Yep.
wanna see the crazy spot I found?
racist spot.
We're going now.
Yeah, copy.
I'm playing mid.
Deploying decoy.
Well, it's here a lot.
You can be racist alone. You don't need to join that.
What?
Or lost, he said.
Oh my
All
race.
mid.
Oh my race.
It's okay.
No, it's not.
We will not judge you for anything.
You should. If I was. But I'm not.
I think they're coming B.
We
Yeah.
accept
No, they
everyone
don't
on
do
map.
They don't do
No,
This
we
one?
don't.
Even dumb people.
Yeah, I think they're gonna see this one now.
There. One there. Nice.
One thing. In the
It's gonna
smoke.
be
One
B.
thing.
Up.
One thing where?
In the smoke.
On B.
Yeah.
Nice.
Bye,
Mid, mid.
That clear.
Don't question it.
Is that the racist spot?
Out of the
What the fuck?
This is
That's not funny. That's not.
What did he say?
No.
What did he say? Didn't you say racist spot?
no greatest.
Ah, okay.
What?
I legit heard
there
racist.
something you wanna
Do not
tell us?
Olaf,
subscribe to all
There's
our-
something you
you're-
wanna tell us?
Just
Olaf,
not hear
you're hearing things today. First
Yeah,
it's
I am.
dick, and now it's at first
Thomas,
it's
Thomas,
penis.
Thomas.
Now it's
It would be nice if instead of hearing things you had me. Okay.
Negative.
He's hearing things he wants to hear.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I see.
Let's get in there and
The
get out.
racist spot.
Yeah.
The mid is really weird. I don't. It doesn't.
Yeah, the mid
Feel
doesn't
like-
feel very
This entire map is weird, and I feel like we should.
Whoops, bad flash.
Oh, they didn't.
I hate the reducing 5 bullets.
What is this fucking gun game? Arms race.
Yeah.
One more. Close. Yeah. No, win.
I had to reload, I had no bullets.
Let's go.
Oh, he was low.
It's rat hole here.
Oh yeah, he was low.
Rat hole.
Oh my god, that takes forever to go through.
Yeah, it's like shaped like a rat hole. It's so funny.
Hey, Vincent. Let's
Yeah.
double nade. The A
Sound
main.
good? We are good. Let's do this.
Let's have a little bit of a delay.
It's both push to left.
Okay,
thing.
wait. Go.
Fire in the hole.
He's in.
One's in the gay hole.
Nelson, run away. Run away, Nelson.
Gay hole. Gay hole is in your pants.
Vincent, no die.
He's far back.
You got,
They're rotating back to mid.
Some here.
yeah, just
Anyway, what are you holding? This or this?
whichever you want, baby.
Okay, I'm holding this.
Vincent, boost her. Don't run in the middle. I boost you, I mean.
They're in the
Coming in,
active.
coming main.
I think I heard them on shot. Oh, no, they're coming up. Coming from B. One is here.
Time to rotate.
So what the
One is close.
Visuals on hostile.
There is boats in that hotel?
Fucking revolver.
Yeah.
I heard the bomb. Just hold it. That's alive.
Okay.
It shouldn't be seen.
One of you watch behind.
I'm sorry.
There's AK
Olaf,
here.
did you see the spot I was standing in?
Yeah, racist spot here.
Could I get a drop from the racist
Dualies?
spot? No.
Season.
No. Yes, he said yes.
Nelson, I don't think you need a spot.
No, I don't. We don't need
Why
that
would you
shit
go there? That
over
just
here.
takes longer.
It's fun.
Smoke.
They get it. Smoke this, Nelson. Nelson, you can smoke this.
This is the best spot.
Okay, that's the spot that would be possible.
Coming B. B side bomb.
Come down. Go plant. Go. Go fast. They're not planting. Go fast.
Push through.
He's inside.
Not actually, that's
Yeah, shit. Guys, use mollies on that side.
It's stole
drop
the
scenery.
cucumber.
Tineri, drop me.
Can one of you guys push the banana on mid?
Inside, drop him. Drop Caspian. I didn't want to drop you.
Alright.
Vincent, you, Tineri, you should have dropped Vincent and MP9.
Oh, you didn't
Henry,
say
can you
that
push
well.
the left?
No,
Actually,
but he
you-
should not need to say.
No, I'm playing the race.
Smoke, crazy spot. Oh no, that's one mid already.
Ineri, what the fuck are you
okay.
holding?
If you would have pushed that
Come in,
banana
come
thing,
in,
I
B.
wouldn't have died.
They're coming B.
I was trying,
Not
but
that-
I got shot from A main.
Okay, you can
Wasn't
smoke.
Good job,
holding
good job.
anything.
Fuck's sake!
Ineri,
Ah, it's
quit
okay,
playing
guys.
There. You can't hold A main from there. It's shit.
Yeah, don't hold that shit like that.
Guys, I think we should
I
go.
I must.
And then I think we should swap. So me and Vincent go B
Why?
next round.
Why?
Because me and Vincent are an
Hey, let's
unstoppable
save.
fucking protective force. Like we haven't lost the A site a single time.
That is also true,
Move out.
But they never came there.
But the race is
Nah, but yes, they did. Look at my kills.
yeah, but the race is not.
Vincent,
Didn't
boost me.
stop playing it.
Oh, what is this?
Boost me. Crouch.
No, I'm not. I'm playing at sexy spot.
Yeah, it's B.
It's B.
A.
Okay. B it's called, yeah.
Ouch. They're coming mid.
Long is clear. So
They're all mid. They're all mid. They might as well be going B now.
This is A.
they got this.
Yeah, but they got B side.
Double door.
They got. Oh, never mind.
Double door, half HP.
There's one in this. City
They're
spawn.
pushing CT or A, I guess.
Dude, they have city spawn. I have this spawn.
I hear a lot.
Speaking.
They're coming to A.
One is very low.
No way.
Nay, what the
No.
fuck? He
Wait,
opens
wait,
the
wait.
door.
Squeaky.
Door,
On your
door.
left.
Other door.
Not that close. They're like far left.
This map is too big.
It might be the rotations are fine. I don't think they're that bad.
The map is too small, I would say.
Not really. Interesting.
No time.
Okay, guys. Me and Vincent go B this round. The right side. And the people who went there before go to A.
Okay.
And I think the mid player can just play a little bit on
Good,
CT.
I
Like you don't have
like
to.
mid. I don't like to play it. It's fucking.
I will play mid. I will play mid.
Okay, Olaf, let's hold A side then.
Yeah, I'll go. I can't really find like a good spot to hold mid, and it's really random. Like
Why not the
I
double?
You didn't mold anything. They come from here.
We're going
Middle.
now.
Two middle.
I hear
side.
B. One. B planting.
Did you just lose B side?
Oh!
Guys, we just lose this side despite saying that.
Yeah, at least 3 people by B main.
Flashing
Is
through.
that the unstoppable?
What? I don't understand mid, what the fuck?
You have a smoke Olaf, so.
What? He's in the corner.
Oh, you have to crouch here.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
You don't have a
Yeah.
kit.
Oh, no, no.
Run.
No, you didn't have a kit.
You can't go anywhere. This area is so stupid. It doesn't do anything.
Name it, that's
It's to survive the bomb, right?
And me, I guess.
Are we forcing? Hey,
That's forced.
Henry, would you like to
Can
drop
drop
an M4, please?
Drop Caspian, drop Caspian.
Elson, fuck you.
What?
Don't buy helmets, guys.
Drop gas.
It's okay. Fuck's sake. I don't care. So,
Why
Sam
did
again.
I buy the helmet? Why did I buy the helmet? Explain. Oh, not in
If you go there on B side, it's
Because it's the second time we play, we're newbies on B.
yeah,
Grenade
it's just slow.
It's a 100%.
Wow, he's good.
No, it's not there.
Wait,
Got
nobody's
off.
on ace. Okay, no. Why did you not rotate? What the fuck, guys?
I died.
We are
I was
rotating.
holding alone and I died.
Bro.
I don't know what we had.
Wait. No,
yeah, I know,
not
you,
me.
I know you died, but I was just wondering why you not rotated after you called.
I have Molly and smoke.
Bad teamwork. Bad teammates.
Yeah, smoked off
Seems
from
like
double.
a door plant, but there's
One's
no
on
door.
the side.
Right side.
No, one city.
One
One
there.
city cusp.
One more there.
I hate the AWP, like I can't hit shit. Maybe I can't hit shit either way. Let's go, we win. We have money in this round, kinda. Let's go, easy. Okay, so me and Vincent go B. And yeah. fuck that I didn't save.
I'm
That was stupid.
gonna rush mid. I don't
I'll rush with you. Let's go.
Yes.
Can I go through
Yes.
Yeah, you
Rush
can,
with
but
us.
this
Rush with us. Look at their H strong.
One more.
What? Run?
What? Fuck, one long.
Oh fuck.
One long.
AVP, AVP.
We have the bomb, guys. No stress. Bomb. AVP long. AVP long. Nelson ahead of you. No, he's not. He's not.
Yeah. I bomb.
Probably no one long.
Coming from the smoke, Nelson.
He's on side.
He's there. He's gonna be. Nice, great. At,
Lost
What?
there.
at the
One more,
bottom.
one more.
Don't give your position away.
No, just shoot him.
On right side.
You see the bomb, you see the bomb.
Easy for Tinnery. Easy for Tinnery. Let's go, team. Great, everyone.
I think we should need more presence here, more CT presence here on that. Like,
Hey, Tinnery, would you like to drop me on a thing a little big? No, not AVP. I am trash with AVP.
there's a P90.
Well, give me. Yeah, nice. I love P90.
I got the better gun. Okay, nice. I got the mid gun.
I'll play alone with op.
Olaf,
Okay, I got nothing now, that's also great.
Vincent, can you push long, please?
Okay. Oh no, he's AVP. They are coming because they're all B. One B.
I cannot rotate the Molotov.
Well, up B already. 3 people.
I said they're on B already.
I'm gonna
Yeah, I
save
know.
this shit.
We have to play like 3 people B.
There's no rotates on this map.
The time is so kind of oof.
And there's no
Protection on
rotate,
B. You
there's
can't
only one
fucking
path to
survive on B. We have to take long control and the fucking door control.
Yeah, if they take B side, it's dead end.
I don't even know the layout of B, like how it is laid out.
He's a racist! He's a racist!
He's a racist. Right, Nelson.
It doesn't matter when he hits shots like that. Honestly. Is that cucumber?
Yeah, that's cucumber.
Alright, I don't care. I'm gonna
Look,
go
drop
play
someone.
racist
Drop someone.
spot. Racist spot, it's
I
not
have
good,
money.
I
No,
can't
drop
carry
me.
it.
Don't drop me. Okay, guys. Now
Nelson?
Nelson, drop me, like, drop me.
I will hold the door.
Nelson, take this!
No.
Let's go, nice.
Vincent,
Why?
Vincent. You have a smoke? Buy a smoke. Oh, sorry.
Casper is looking
So,
at me like,
right. Vincent. You can hold the door, Vincent. Smoke off the door, you know?
I'm here.
I will fight long.
No, don't.
Long, this one.
I'm not a racist, I'm just playing the racist.
I hate mid, I hate...
They
Oh,
have me
fuck.
come B.
Rotate, Olaf.
No one B.
Mid.
Flashing through.
They're going to mid to A.
Yeah, it's A.
Why?
I don't know.
Why did that happen?
What the fuck?
Yeah, in city spot. Shot left. Long path, city.
Did we lose the out snapper?
Yeah, that one. Oh, they're going
Yeah, I
One
didn't
B.
know the timings
Grab
on
it.
mid.
Is there a way for me to rotate quickly to B?
Boo.
I don't know.
Doesn't matter, like,
Oh, here.
People.
2 paths to go to.
Are they coming?
Oh, that's
Side.
too slow. That's so slow.
I need to be quiet anyway.
One more.
Gaspian, what the fuck?
Got him.
Yes.
He got AVP. Out.
There you
Fuck,
shit,
the
let
auto
me
is
hear.
so... The auto is so good on this map. It's okay, guys.
Last round. Let's buy.
It's a T-side map and we will only go fucking B every fucking round and win.
Yeah, there's no reason
Yes.
to like push mid as a T. I don't really see the value.
Where's the CT?
You get the A side, which is A side to retake, so there's no reason to do that.
Is that...
I guess
Take-
if you get
I
mid
will
and
smoke off the
get-
door.
can
I will
drop
smoke
here.
off. I will smoke off. I smoke.
Come on, it's a boost.
Already coming here.
No one long. It's A. It's A.
Ah,
Oh, it's very
Don't
Low,
die, don't
low,
die.
low, low, low. One more low.
Means that if you die, they will rotate.
Haven't seen him up. Don't die. Watch out. You
Sorry,
are
mate.
all out.
This is actually a good position. Just
What?
hiding it.
How did he not die?
Hey, green.
Yeah, I'm coming in.
Never mind.
Not enough bombs, so they could just be going B.
Yeah,
Vincent,
yeah.
go
they
back to
could.
B. Vincent,
Never
go back
mind.
to
Just
B.
got B.
They're on B.
You have a defuse kit, Vincent. Quiet, Vincent. You have time.
Wait for
Yeah,
him.
with main. One main.
I'm here.
One side, one main, I think.
He's
Fight
copying
AVP.
on me.
Long. AVP. You have a defuse kit where Vincent died.
Let's try.
Ah, it's a good half. We win.
That's a bad half, but yeah.
Dude, we got four wins on CT side. I don't think they're gonna win for retakes. So. GG's.
Exactly. Easy.
Alright, we go B. Right.
This
Guys,
map
this
resembles
is the direction to go.
really much resembles the kind of maps I don't like.
This map resembles the opposite of what we are making, Nelson.
Too big to open.
Too few hiding spots, like what the fuck?
No, B has too many hiding spots.
And not for the CTs.
No, I mean, there is that.
Nice! What the?
They stacked B. I was out of ammo.
The munitions told just gives like 3 headshots in a row. It's like bam, 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 boom, boom, boom. Everyone hits the
Also,
fucking
it's-
deck.
Also, you went through the wrong path.
Hey, let's force. Listen, force, and we just rush B again.
They cannot flank you if you go through the long path. Just, like, it
No
takes-
way that they fucking rush, like stack B again. So let's just fuck them up.
flank us, they just fucking owned
course.
us. In
Yeah,
the
they were 4
Yeah.
people on the site, like just destroying us.
Alright, bomb. Gonna go first.
Why is that door scaled down?
That's okay.
I don't know.
Go. Doesn't go.
Close me. Back.
Just
them.
back.
Easy bad. Come behind you.
What?
I missed. Fuck. No stress, no stress.
One city.
This
Two
is too
city.
good.
Two coming here from this path. They got push.
They're close to him. They're on tunnel. On tunnel.
All there.
He's not dead.
All there.
Diffusing.
Last.
I don't know where he's planted. There we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
too good. 4K.
Lost it.
Oh, no last.
Nice.
Hey, Olaf. Hey, you have a lot of money. Like, oh fuck.
No, I don't.
I can drop you from us.
No thanks. I have a
I
good Mac
got
10
it.
with a nice skin.
I want to see if the A works. Let's go through the option.
You don't go for it.
So we're gonna give them one round.
I wanted.
We're gonna give them one round and then we're gonna not give them the 3 other rounds. Okay, left?
Yeah.
Works.
No more trying. Okay, we are try hard.
Throwing a flashbang. Flashbang.
That's a bad headshot angle.
Go.
Come on, mid.
Sorry.
Left.
I'm starting the fire.
I did not know how close he was.
It's just one long path of pain. It's like
Oh, Olaf, how did it work?
Last one full HP.
Main outer side.
He broke the door for me. No, he didn't. Maybe a hole? Yeah.
Olaf. 4K 2 rounds in a row.
Alright. Well, now that
You're carrying us too hard.
now we have tested how A side doesn't work, let's go to B side.
Yeah, sorry what? Olaf breaking his back trying to carry on
Let's go
playtest.
B.
Yeah.
Take the bomb to the left corridor. Yeah, there you go.
Throwing fire. Smoke. Throwing a Molotov. Throwing a flashbang.
Go through.
Activating the bomb.
And
Yeah, it's
from
that's
main.
Mid,
the
mid.
best part. That's really the best part.
Does this see?
Last mid.
Yeah, bottom mid. Last players are both mid. On side. Nelson.
Now they will kinda have money, I think, yeah.
Yeah, they say.
Olaf dropped opportunity. Oh, well, too late.
I want this.
Hey, I have an idea. 2 players fake A and we go B.
Good idea. Yeah.
We have 3A, 3A, 3A.
Don't rush the angle.
Just fake bait on A. Don't die, okay?
Nelson, don't peek. Don't peek, Nelson. No, you have the bomb. Nelson.
B, one close to me.
Laying down some smoke.
One pushing me.
Side, heal.
We
They're
go.
rotating away from B.
Let's go.
Sneak.
Fuck, one more.
One more. I'm planting for CD.
That's your own player, Nelson.
I plant for CD.
Vincent, go to the gay hole.
Two CD.
Actually, don't.
Almost planted. 30 seconds left.
Just hold.
Yeah,
Playtime.
baby,
Playtime. Stay here.
One close to you, Nelson. Nelson, close to you. You heard the grass.
Here.
A
No.
little premature spray, but okay.
No, Nelson,
is
you're
going
gonna
on?
die.
Run away.
No, he's gonna die. You will survive, I
You're
think.
fine. You're fine.
I love this bomb site. You can stand inside the bomb site and not die.
I kinda beat it all.
Yeah.
We faked them so hard, both
Caspian,
people
come
Dude,
rotate.
we have to do that again.
Okay.
That's such a good strat.
What am I supposed to do?
Because we have no
Leave
rock.
this time then
They have
on
no
the screen.
rocket.
Don't go.
Should I
don't
rush
go
or go quiet?
Go mid. Yeah, it's.
Come
go to
here
Come
the
with us. Come with us, Vincent.
Okay, I'll start walking.
Pushing.
We didn't see bomb. Just two deep.
That was such a good
Wait.
name.
This one here. Banana.
They have it, guys.
Yeah, these are just run. Good shot.
Nice.
You have full utility.
Coming.
Flashbang.
Why would you
And
break
behind
the
me.
doors?
Smoke,
One
smoke,
stay-
drop smoke.
One stacking.
Planting from city cusp.
Door.
One door. Nice.
One A main.
Alright.
No city, no city. I reload.
Good shot.
Oh, guys, you're fucking destroying them.
Of course.
I think double doors of CT.
No, but that's
Double doors.
No worries. Who the fuck smoked me on?
mid.
Throwing flashbang.
Yeah, safe.
We went this spawn.
You're like not safe, but like don't die.
Yo, there's a window here.
Yeah, this is this spawn.
Hey. Oh, you. Team damage, son. Luckily I have bad aim. Aim with the AVP.
Wait,
Let me,
there's no team damage.
let me. There is.
There is.
There
team
is.
damage.
Let me go lurk in B. You guys take A.
Taking A
A-
is
yeah,
like
A
a pretty
fake is a good
risky endeavor.
Man, make us
Are we
one
faking, eh?
Smoke.
Okay, we're faking it.
No, we going in.
Mason, calm down. We're coming.
This one B ups or like B banana
Throwing
way,
a
whatever.
flashbang.
Oh, I flashed for you.
Oh, there are so many on set. I have no idea.
I'm throwing a
Dead.
flashbang.
We got the side.
This one here.
We got side.
Jay's holding B still.
I saw that.
Or that's me.
Nelson, I'm coming with you.
Speak together. 3, 2, 1.
Go!
Close.
Go back to side, go back to side.
3, 2, 1, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, it's planted for main. It's planted for main.
I know, but they're pushing.
You need to be quick.
I don't think they're fusing yet. Fusing.
Other one's using safe.
Nice try.
No, they were both going.
Like, no, we did the wrong thing, Nelson. We should have hide. We should have split up so they would have to hunt.
Where
We
were
were
you?
stupid. Like, we were trying to double
That
pick
was such a
CT,
shitty
but
move.
the problem was that we both had 7 HP each, like 7 and 9. So we died to 1 bullet,
Come, B.
and he picked us.
One bar.
Oh, you should have gone to A now then. We
Wait
lost
for
the
me.
plan.
Nah, A said is so much.
A is always bad. Like
I mean, it's fake.
Grenade.
Oh, no one came.
Let's go.
that's smoke.
Nah, bro, 1.
Guys, you don't have the banana control on the other side. You will get
Go B.
fucking smoked here.
You need to go.
You will not get through this.
You need to stand, full stand. Guys, why are you facing Nelson? Nelson, stay alive.
Not pushing it.
What?
Implant.
You shouldn't have pushed
What?
that.
Last city.
Run A.
Big brain.
There's probably one mid, but they're looking for you right now.
Shift.
No.
No, that's
No
wrong.
time to shift. They'll be
We had
rotating
it
back.
50 seconds. What?
They'll be rotating behind you. Like,
Dude,
you
the
they know where
rotates
you
are
are.
incredibly slow and
But if
bad.
he once
I'm
near
slow
C.
and
Molly the double door, for fuck's
I'm
sake.
slow and bad.
No
Get
stresses.
the road. What? I know that was a player's legs, but it was just this.
Go into double door.
No, what?
No, that was what I did and we lost. I mean, you lost.
Up on the right.
Got a good position.
No,
Nice try.
the spray. Half HP.
It's
I
okay,
should've
guys.
kept
Why
crouch.
didn't you
Okay.
push on B?
Okay,
Like
Olaf,
3
don't
people.
go alone. Don't go alone, Olaf, okay?
Yeah, I thought there was someone with me on the banana.
Yeah.
Let's just split B.
It's
B,
not
2B
stupid.
main.
No reason to.
3 main, 2
can't
banana.
try A anymore.
B main 2,
Exactly.
3
Full
banana.
B send. Full B send.
Guys, we can't let them win.
Full B send. Just full B send.
We definitely can. Like, I'm
No,
not
no,
really having
we got
fun
4
on this map,
wins.
so.
We got 4 wins, they have 3 wins.
Let's go.
Exactly. We're gonna win this.
I'm not going mid if you
I'll go there.
Oh, nobody's going here.
I'm throwing a flashbang. Flashbang.
You got slide?
Throwing smoke.
Just spin. Right. One right.
They're defensive.
Mid.
3v4.
Hey,
Unless I'm watching
what are you
down.
playing? Why are you not
No,
holding?
because that's so long. Rotate.
Just shut up.
Shut the fuck up. Shoot him. Knock it to you.
Door.
Just hold.
Door and window.
Just hold.
Go back. Yes. Hold
Just
this.
camp here. Even if they lose.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, you're
Obviously, he checks and
Your
sees
your
me.
gun showed.
No.
He doesn't have a kit. He doesn't have a kit.
You were looking away from the.
Oh yeah, last time. Fuck. Maybe not.
No.
Let's go.
Oh, it's just
He's not.
Guys, calm down. We only info, okay?
Yeah. Okay. Let's go B again. We have to push through the initial line of defense. Like, we kill them and then we push towards the CT. You know.
Yeah, we need to
Bounce
get
from
that
CT
back
over.
side. We need to get that box thing.
Yeah.
The big box.
I can hold this. Maybe even alone.
Wait, I push up here, for fuck's sake.
Pushing
Don't,
correctly.
don't.
Go, go, go.
It's in CT. Just go through.
Go through here. I'm flashed, I'm flashed, I'm flashed.
Hold on.
Set.
Yeah, hold under heaven.
They're coming from mid.
Window.
I'm holding while being on a ladder, so I will be inaccurate, but I will still get the kill because I am the
Just
RNG.
hold mid. Hold mid. Unaccurate is not. It's inaccurate.
I don't need accuracy. I only need kill.
CT, I think.
Yeah, you're inaccurate. English.
I don't need English. I only need kills.
I can crouch. That's so fun.
Holding for one.
Shark is.
Anyone want top? Anyone want top?
Yeah, I want an AVP.
Let's go A now.
Wait.
Okay.
No, let's not. Like ace.
We have two ops.
Guys, we have two ops. Someone pick A. We pick
Yeah.
double up A. Double up A.
and we lose.
No,
like-
listen. We go
Well,
A.
you-
We don't. We hunt for kills A, and then we go B. Okay?
Actually,
Hunt for kills, eh?
if we get the main plant done, we can.
Throw flashes over
from
there.
back.
Oh, throw flashes over the wall. We can't get flash. Like over this wall.
We can go for the main plant.
Oh my god.
Where? Call.
I don't know because I was throwing a flash.
Help me.
With two people in front of me.
Set.
Oh, that's the headshot angle. If you hold me headshot angle, you can. Just
Let's go back.
They shot the bomb, by the way. On.
Nelson and I are going to see CT spawn.
I think we got mid.
Vincent,
Which
just
is-
go. Just copy.
Go back here. Vincent, come with me.
Oh!
It's us, boss. It's us, boss.
He's trying the headshot. Oh, you hit him. You can't. You can't.
Alright.
Oh,
No, come on.
Come on. Both sides, two sides.
Both sides, yeah.
Ball's there.
Fuck, no.
We have the bomb, yeah.
I'm going. Don't die. Don't peek.
no, like
Don't
on
peek.
A side, we
AVP or
have
something.
incredibly
AVP
long
or something.
angle with a headshot angle. It's
Wait for Caspian.
like
Ah!
One
He
of us.
almost died.
I want to op.
Don't
Nah,
take
bro.
it.
Nelson,
no.
you have
No,
time.
don't take it. Don't take it.
On top of our box.
Pop off box.
Don't take the op. No. You said yourself that you suck with it. They're both
go
low.
this way.
Both low.
Yeah, Caspian, don't take it.
Caspian, what?
No, but if he's holding with an op, I should fight with op.
He's very low. He was 1 HP. Like.
Yeah, well,
13.
sorry.
Go B, never go A again. Not
Yeah,
even
I
go.
don't
Don't rush B.
Hey, that was so stupid.
No, like on 80 have a headshot angle
I-
to a long angle.
yeah, but
There's no
why
way of
did we
dealing
call
with
go
Okay,
A?
let's
Like,
go
that's
overtime
so
then.
bad.
Okay, let's go overtime now. No
Yeah,
worries.
Do we?
I don't want to play overtime.
Well, it
Well,
does
you
not
should
matter.
have, you
We
should
can't
have not
lose.
went A that strong.
But Nelson did not go A. Let's go, Nelson.
See, we got B side for free again. Like, what? Stuck on
Landing
something.
in the-
On the window.
Watch behind. Fuck, I hate.
Mid.
I can't see shit.
Oh, what?
Guys, you really have to
He's
watch
minus
mid.
50, minus 50, minus 50.
Where?
Mid.
On the
Fucking, shot me.
That and mid.
and one on the wall.
No, you should have known the timing all.
It took really long. He doesn't have a kit. Man.
I fucking hate this. Like that I whiffed that clutch because I
okay,
put
map
on
is
AVP.
bad and also strats were bad.
Yeah. Map was bad, that's the problem, not us. Total.
It's a hard map.
Hello, welcome.
Who made the map?
RazzleDazzle.
He's not here.
Yeah.
He's not here, what the fuck?
I'm recording this
Well,
one.
guess what? I'm not here either.
Actually, I don't want to give feedback on this. I'm gonna leave it to it.
All right.
Oh.
I'll give feedback. I have some feedback.
See you later. Goodbye.
Nelson,
See you later.
no,
Bye-bye.
Nelson, Nelson.
Okay, let's go to a
PP2.
new generic.
Where the fuck do I find that?
All right, let's start with the feedback. Why doesn't T want to go first, right?
T1 go first?
Yes.
What the hell?
Warm welcome.
Alright, so T1 Muir feedback. I'm T1 Muir. T1 Muir. Okay, anyway. First of all, the map like overall design, I really like it. Like, I mean, like the visual design, I don't know, the visual direction, how the fuck do you call it? Anyway, this is like one of the more inspiring maps I've seen in a long time. It just like really feels like a place I'd want to visit in real life, if that says anything. That's like really cool. All I think all of the areas are distinct. I love the cheese grater hole and like this weird shapes area. Just like feels like I'm in some super cool place that was designed by like some Giga Chad architect. So yeah. In terms of like aesthetics for basic gray box, this is like some top tier like gourmet stuff. Now regarding gameplay, so what we have here, like a four square with well, yeah, like I think it's a pretty basic four square with a little bit of bits and bobs in some places. I would say that overall, I think the map works. Like the B side is I think the timings are kind of bad for cities because terrorists get everywhere very fucking fast. But on the other hand, the bomb sites are freaking huge, so cities can like be literally anywhere. But at the same time, if terrorists take it fast, then it's like very hard to retake because again the sites are very huge, so there's a lot of camping spots and stuff. I don't know. I would say that overall it works, but I would like the rotates to be a little bit quicker, because like I like how it plays. I even like the bomb sites and stuff. But I think the rotates, for example, I'm a city wanting to retake B, and like they smoked off this choke point. What can I do? Nothing, because any rotate I can take will take like 500 hours. It's a bit better on A side because they have like 3 puffs, and all of them are like sort of same length one from each other. So on A the retakes are better, but on B it's like you need to push this. If you're taking from A, you need to push this tight hallway, and that's it. You have no other option. So I would like work a little bit on that, make faster rotates, or maybe this choke point less choke pointy. And yeah, I would maybe streamline a little bit of the cover, because I think like there's a lot of crates on A side. It's sort of fine on A side, but I think on B side there's like so many little corners and stuff where you can hide behind. Like who will ever check this spot? Like so many here. Just a lot of like spots I would myself like smooth out. Like this spot right here. I don't know. Anyway, the map is very good. I enjoyed it a lot. And in general, like your design and ideas, for example, this whole hallway drop down, this whole area, I think is very much well designed. And yeah, I just think it like needs a little bit of polishing and streamlining, and it will be perfect. Also okay, one last thing before I go. It's probably this window right here has horrible clipping. Like just make it so you can enter it straight in, because there was this one round where there was a player there, but you just cannot pick him. You need to do like a weird crouch, jumpy, jaboom thing, and that's like fucking impossible. And also when it's smoked, it's like because can someone like stand here? Yeah, you see. So you are not right now inside the smoke. Whoever it is inside the smoke, I can see you, but he can't see me at all. That's what we call a bit sus in where I'm from. I had the same problem on my map. It's like I don't think there's like a good fix for that. You just need to make it not transparent. Okay, that's it.
Thank you. Vincent?
I can go.
Oh, Shady. Okay.
Okay, Shady City, Shady feedback. I really enjoyed the map. It was very fun. I don't know about the other team, but I like the strats that we came up with, and the general like layout. It's pretty interesting. But the structures and stuff really made it memorable. So you didn't really get lost. Got this bit cheese because it's a mouse hole. It's very funny. First bit, this mid is very messy in my opinion. It's very like, this is super low. I think you can raise this just a little bit. Maybe get rid of some of these boxes. The timings on mid for T's were pretty quick. I don't know, but I think in T1 like he could like push this super quick, and like you can't really do anything against this because as CT you can't really hold this. Like you have this, but you're further exposed, and they have a barrel. Also for this area, whoa. I think you can maybe make this a little less deep. It feels just too deep right now. As for the squeaky here, I thought this was a wall bangable wall, but it's not. So do what you. This feels like a ramp in Mirage. Like, oh my god, not ramp. Somewhere in Mirage. I don't remember those, but you can't clear this. There's so many spots that they can be. It's actually insane. I would maybe reposition some of these cover, because this is like eye bleeding for me. Same goes for the main here. This is super tight. Like I remember we tried to push this like 3 times and we failed every time miserably. So we just stopped going here. I don't know how to suit our team, but make this a bit easier to push for the T's, especially since you got a bunch of headshot angles here. So it's really hard to push ST here. So I think the other team just kind of went, fuck it, we're not going main, we're just gonna go squeaky here, or just go through CT. I wanted to say so. Oh yeah, this feels kind of a bit too open. I think this can be a little more narrow. Yeah, it just feels kind of open. Maybe have some cover around CT, because we did have some fights in CT, or not CT, just over here. And it was kind of awkward to fight. This is also super tight, but I think it's fine here because it's an entrance to the site. It is a 50-50 though. Actually, no. No, you can check that. My bad. There was a 50-50 though. I think it was here on B side. Yeah, pushing. I think pushing this was kind of. It's kind of. There's a lot of like cubbies you can be in B side, which makes it kind of hard to push ST, but at the same time, it also makes it very. Well, I am lagging the fuck out. Stop throwing fire. But yeah, it's there's a lot of like cubbies areas you can be. I think you can dwindle them down a little bit. I can't get on here, but you can, yeah, there we go. This is not a good position, but it's another area to check and all. Same goes for up here. This is kind of, oh no. Well, obviously with the M4 you can't, but you can be up here as well, I think. Yeah, there's a lot of areas you can be. What Timo said about this window, I 100% agree with. It's absolute fucking pain to go through here. I got like really fast at some point, like because I had to go through here so many times. But when you're trying to go like, I notice someone here. Well, I just can't peek this right now because they can see me from this. But I need to smoke this to go through. But like T1 showed, I'm visible from here. So you can also can't do that. So this is impossible to push for retakes. Also, this area, I think this can be a little less deep. It's yeah, there was the 50-50 was here. you could be like, there's another area up here. Like, goddamn, I didn't even know this existed. Stop spawning the chickens. You're lagging my fucking game. Yeah, I would make this less deep, maybe. Just don't have it at all to simplify it a little bit. And yeah, I think that's it. I had a lot of fun.
All right, thank you. Jay.
Yeah, sure. Jay on CT side. So we've got all these chickens here. Yeah, this is the first one I played this map. I think this is the first playtest actually, isn't it? So, yeah, the map. I don't really think what I was going to say, to be honest. It's okay, but I feel like timings need to be worked on a lot. On B site, CTs only just about get here by the time Ts are here, and on middle, I think Ts get. I think they come up here first before CTs are here. So I think timing needs to be worked on, especially this middle bit a little bit. In terms of how the sites play, B site, I feel like there's a lot of just like these little holes and cubbies everywhere. Like the whole site is just full of all these like cubs everywhere. So I think just specialize those and have a few in, but reduce them a little bit. Also, all the angles from this balcony, I just ate because like people can be like here, underneath, they can be back here, and it's like impossible to go through this window. And of course, the actual clipping to get through the window is also like shit. To be honest, like it's like crouch and jump. So just like remove a slip at the bottom and just allow people just to crouch to go through it. I feel like that would be the improvement there. The rest of B side, yeah, this corridor here, it just feels a bit long, like it leads somewhere, but it doesn't. I think just like shorten it down a little bit. Okay, so on middle, I do like how there's lots of different angles here. It's not all just like cubes. So I like that. The mid doors. Oh yeah, one thing I want to mention is like I think Caspian or someone was watching me like jump up here, and I somehow failed this jump like 3 times. So I think just make this box bigger so you can't like slip off and go down here and like try and mess around. All whilst you can be shot from people over here, or behind you. So yeah, just make this one here easier to get up onto. Okay. I like those routes to A site. So you got like the bridge and like the long and the cutter here. That's good. A site I didn't play too much on. Yeah, I think that's all I can say really.
All right, thank you.
More chickens.
It's Swoom.
Hey, Swoom here in CT, and right here, but I'll just do that introduction anyways. First impressions. When I loaded the map up first on CT side, I felt like there's a lot of spots on the walls that were way too bright, just like blinding my eyeballs, stuff like this. I know there's another one on the way towards B as well. It's really bright, but I actually really enjoyed the gameplay. It was really fun. I mostly opt though, so you can take that with a grain of salt. But I feel like the placement for the coverage on A is really well thought out. There's a lot of different lanes you can op on, and there's also a lot of coverage for T's pushing up. I didn't have the greatest time, our team didn't have the greatest time pushing A as T. We found it really difficult to attack, but the other team seemed to manage doing it okay, so I don't really know the reasoning for that. Could have been maybe the way we're approaching it, but anyways, the layout of the map, really fun. I love the architecture. Overall, really good. There's some clippings at B. I'm sure someone's already pointed this out. One in particular got me in round 1. Someone jumped up on here because this isn't totally flush, and they're up here in round 1, and I went to go plant, and I got picked off thinking it'd be safe behind this wall. But because of that clipping, they were able to jump up. But overall, pretty good. This site's a little chaotic, which I like chaotic myself. I know some people may not be a fan of it. Really fun. I feel like this clipping here, or the setup here, is a little awkward with the space in between here. Could potentially add something as a filler, or just keep it as is. This is a touch low. Lighting's good though, nice and bright, even though a lot of it's under a roof, which is nice, but This is a touch bright for my eyes. Kind of blinds me. Overall, though, I really enjoyed it. Really playable, really fun. I love the verticality of the map. Like, it's very nice to see so much verticality. Like, I wouldn't even have come up with half the ideas that you have in here to make it so vertical. It's really impressive, to be honest. Yeah, architecture fun. Timings for T2 sites. Little weird. I think B is a little quicker to take than A, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. But we think we found out the cheese entrance, the little tunnel, was a little bit quicker than going the long B route. So we usually do a split, but we did a couple rounds where we just rushed the cheese, and that was a lot quicker. This guy here. So that was interesting to find out, but overall fun. I'll leave it at that because that's all I gotta think.
Thank you. And then it's only me. Alright.
Yeah, I wanted to say that the lighting was very good as well.
Yes, very nice and visible map in all senses of the word. I'm gonna start with A, since A was really not that much rushed. And I think what it has to do that there's no progression here. I think this double kind of corner peak, and then you have this, and then you have this, and then you have like this. Actually, yeah, not that. And then you have tons of cover on the side. It just made it so that like no T felt comfortable pushing here. You have to be wary of the double doors. You have to be wary of this angle. You have to be wary of like this deeper angle. This pillar here is super overpowered since you can't really wallbang it. This headshot angle with an AWP. This angle over the box. This angle between the box and over the barrels. No, I haven't even said anything about the boosts that you can do here. So in general, I think that A is too dangerous to push as a T. Maybe moving this box or extending this wall so that it would come out like this. Just so, and maybe with a little lip here, like that you could comfortably push a little bit forward, and then from here peek and clear all of these angles. And I think one of these angles should go, maybe this. I think that would make it so that it would be like this area here would be the danger first and foremost, and then when taking this you can turn your focus onto the rest of the map on the bomb side. Yeah, that was just the only thing that was missing from A. Otherwise it was really fun. These apps I really did enjoy. It's really cool pushing through here, fighting, having like this fight was really cool. And all these cubbies. I can't wait for this area to be like detailed. I really like indoor apartment areas like this. Really cool. I don't get mid. I mean, I get it. It's you have this lower part here with which CTs have to aggress to get them under control, and then there's this higher part that CTs control that Ts have to aggress to control. So it's like split mid, kind of cool double mid setup. But I don't really get the shape and why did you decide on adding these sorts of structures here? So the barrels are really, you know, kind of bad for gameplay. I think they just introduced too many issues than they solve. Yeah, I would suggest start removing that and just adding a wall here. Otherwise, I do like the idea, and maybe making this this corner deeper. And this, yeah, ceiling's too low. This was kind of cool angle. Kind of cool. You don't really get like this is very passive angle. But this is the best angle for CTs to hold when they want to be like more aggressive but passive. I don't know. Less passive than angle like this or an angle like this. I don't really see the point of holding mid from here. They have to take like a forward position like this. And actually I would what I would do fuck. What I would do on CT was that I would push like molly that, molly lower here, or molly that, and then push here or push the apps. This gives the CT players so much control, and actually You get the ability to flank there, you get the whole T-spawn, you get the... If you can get this under control, and actually hold this, and have this smoked off, it's actually crazy how much control over the map you have. Because then, T's only have this main B entry. They pretty much, if they have made the timing here, then they're there, but they're kind of stuck there. Then if you can flank this, and then as a CT also, if you get this area under control, that means they are really stuck between two zones. I would want to play this map again with how the mid is laid out, just to see what an overly aggressive CT side could make and could do in the level. Ouch. I think it would be really cool to see like absolute CT domination on their behalf. That's by just like using utility and then seeing a terrorist team trying to do anything about it. I really do think that it might be kind of a Tuscan situation with this map. Also, many of the choke points are really tight, so you don't really have the space to maneuver or do like creative peaks. It's really kind of reliable to think and to predict where the T is coming from, since the choke points are so tight, and that plays towards the CT sidedness, I think. And lastly, I'm going to talk about the B. I didn't mind this. The clipping is not really bad. It's if you're going too slow, then it is a problem. But if you're running and then going like this, it's fine. But yeah, you should still fix it. I think this warehouse type of bomb site is really cool idea. I just think that the execution here is kind of bad, since you can't, in the heat of the battle, there's gonna be, well, let me give myself a smoke here. In the heat of the battle, there's gonna be a smoke here, there's gonna be a smoke here, and the CTs are gonna be trying to smoke that. There's gonna be a Molotov here. It's just gonna be this crazy situation where you don't really know where you are, and you can't really plant anywhere because there could be like a spray or a molly or a nade coming through the smoke or whatever. It's like really unreliable to do anything with these cubbies. Like, yeah, the Swoon really said it well, that it's a really chaotic bomb site. This is kind of cool. But yeah, the chaoticness just comes from the fact that you can't clear spots one at a time. You could, if there was like one CT hiding like this, and your mission is to go one by one and then like clear them. That's possible, but not right now when there's like four Ts and 3 CTs. I think starting from what kinds of angles you should delete are like small ones like this, just to clean up those. Angles like this could be cleaned up over like that. Make this like a clear deep angle. Corners like that need to be cleaned up. Shit like this, because this is also already annoying enough to deal with, and then have a player be boosted on a barrel like this, and then like get you from a super awkward angle. Yeah, then spots like this, where it's like, you know, oh, you can go here, okay. I'm discovering new shit. Spots like this. I mean, one of these is cool. But then you have like 2. Okay, that was a bad argument, but anyway, yeah. I thought like many people gave you the feedback on the B-bomb set being a little bit messy, and I do agree. I didn't even know that this copy was a thing. And I think try and see what would happen if spawns were moved from here to here, and it's not a big difference, maybe like a 1.5 second, but still it might do a big difference in the middle mainly. I think this banana area here needs more CT control, more CT presence, especially from this entrance. I think giving them 1 more second, making this angle a little bit deeper and making this pillar a little bit bigger, I think that will make CTs pushing up from there to here more comfortable, and yeah, that might help. I think the pillars could be a little bit bigger as well. They're really, like, these are kind of annoying. You try to hide behind it, it's like, yeah, you get wall bang through the corner, like a little chip damage. It's kind of annoying. It's unreliable, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna end that right there. Fun map, really fun.
Can I add to my feedback?
Fine.
Okay, so T1 Muir additional feedback. I also want to, I'm not sure if anyone else pointed out because I wasn't really listening. Oh, where am I? Fuck. There's some blind corners. What I mean by blind corners is that spots where you're like, especially as a first-time player, but I even think like for some experienced players, it's very hard to understand like where to pick. Oh, what I mean by that, for example, here there's like this a lot of right corners, a lot of this chopped stuff, and like I know that there can be like there wouldn't be a player there, but it gives me like constant anxiety that maybe someone is camping there. It makes like, for example, playing here feel uncomfortable, and especially like with not remembering the layout that well. This wall being a very similar color to this wall, it just sort of looks like it's just the same, and someone can come up from down below there. Just like there's a lot of spots like this. There's just like there would be a corner, for example, on a ramp as well. There's like a double, triple corner, and there can be always a player behind it, and you're not even sure like where's the real corner, where does it really turn. And also one little thing I want to add is that like that's something for me personally, and it's your choice to like think about it or not. I personally, when I design my own maps, I like to use like this rule of thumb where a single like peak shouldn't pass through more than 2 corners. So for example, this peak right here is good because it passes from 1 corner and then passes like around this corner. So it's fine, it's fun to play, yada yada yada. But for example, right here on this side, some of them are very sus. For example, here it passes through this corner, then through this corner, then through this corner, then through this corner. It's like there's just so many places where a player can come from. You really like don't know what like to expect, and you just get a lot of anxiety. I think the whole bomb site would be better just with the pillars removed, at least these middle ones, because it creates a lot of these corners that I personally very much don't like, where it goes from multiple from multiple like, you get me. Okay, that's it.
That was a good addition. Yeah. All right.